Right, welcome to a rather a sad episode. I'm on Old Ridge here, and for no other reason it seemed handy at the time, but an announcement came out yesterday from PCSG, from Wonko, the admin, the founder, the owner, and, well, I'll put it up on screen and you can see for yourself. I just have to get in a vehicle so I can drag this across. Might just go blank for a minute, but that will be back up. There we are. Right, I shall read it out as well. This is from Wonko. It is with real sadness that I have to announce that PCSG will be closing down at the end of the month after 6 years living in the internet. I have been struggling to find time and motivation to look after the community for a while. This is mostly due to changing my work commitments, but also my wife has been suffering badly with her health over the past 18 months, and obviously family comes first in all things. The rise of Facebook and Discord and other social media had a big impact on forums across the internet, and PCSG has not been immune to the decline in forum use. Then, as I wish to thank Some Idiot Called Meerman, Grizzly Bear, Dirt Racer, and Johnny V for their help and support in setting up PCSG in the first place. We have never got this far without them. Thanks, guys. Thank you, Wonko. Thank you, the members, for living up to the ethos behind the community of friendliness and helping out fellow gamers without the drama. We have only ever had to ban one person out of 9,000 members in all the 6 years, apart from the spammers, and that's been a full-time job. Let me tell you that, getting rid of the spammers, which is a testament to how things can be if the will is there. It's been a real pleasure, and I hope to keep meeting you all on our streams with at Johnny V, Brummy Farmer, Isolating Farmer, and Mansert, and Farmer Ups. Thank you to all the modders who have trusted us to host their mods in a secure and as much as anything can be on the internet and hassle-free way for all to enjoy. Thanks, you all, Wonko. Now, here's a PS. Now, this is important. If anybody fancies taking on a well-run, good site, but I would say if you should take it on, you need to run it in the same way as it's been run. I.e., only really one rule: treat others as you wish to be treated. Sorry about that. A little bit of a tickle and a lump in my throat, to be honest. If there is anybody who feels they can take on where I have left off, please contact me. I would be more than happy to pass PCSG on to someone who can take it forward and keep the community going. I'm sorry about that. And there's a little bit there which only I can see, but you can see because I'm showing it on the internet. That's the edit history. I'm not going to go into that. And, well, I will just read out my answer to that. A sad day indeed. I'm honoured to have been part of PCSG, and incidentally I've been there since just at the start. I will actually explain how I got part of it in a few moments. To be part of the site with no flame wars has been great. To be part of a site which everybody takes account of other people's foods is very rare nowadays. Take about all who are or stroke have been part of PCSG. Much as I would love to take it on my own, my wife's health, mine and my wife's health won't allow me. Yeah, I'm afraid it's old age catching up to all of us. I wouldn't say that it's from Wonko, but that is the message. I'm just going to get rid of this again. Let me just bring back the but yeah, and I'll just do a little bit of messing about on here. I haven't played this for ages, so you have to excuse me if I'm somewhat rusty. I play it now and again, but I don't play it as much as I used to. And I haven't played. This is actually the infamous Old Ridge story map, and it took me a while to remember which one it was. I got one or two builds of this, and I wouldn't say which it is now. Just want to see where. Here we are. What are we doing here? think we might have done this. Somewhere here we should have. Got to try and remember what the controls are. Where are we? Oh, up on 19 are we here? And it's hard to tell what we actually done and what we haven't done though, but I think this has been prepared. Looks like it anyway, so we'll drive this back down. I remember the days when I used to have a good idea for a story. And the days of that excellent mod known as the soil mod, which I will say I miss immensely. I'm going to go up this way just to check what's all been done. Which I miss. It was a brilliant mod with soil mod. Decker at its finest, and Decker is a very good modder anyway. But to get back to PCSG, now I started there. I started with when I saw a post on the official Farming Sim forum run by Giants. This guy was looking for people to join him in a rather strange soil moisture. I think we're going to try and put some splash some water about for the last few minutes of this. Take this back, and I better get lost. He's looking for people to join him to help run a new site he was thinking about, and it was a site with a particular remit in that we weren't going to do things like if you post it in the wrong place, your post got deleted, or well, basically what happened on one site, your post got deleted. If you posted it, also you posted it in the wrong place, you got bollocks, to put it in no finer point. If you put it in the wrong place, with us, we would move it. Not say a thing, because there's no need. It's hard sometimes to know where to put the posts. I know I've been on sites and I've had terrible trouble trying to figure out where my post should go. The other thing we did was to decide that we wouldn't allow everybody to moderate. There was going to be a bunch of admins moderators. I was an admin from the start. I am at the moment community support is my actual title. I'm a moderator, but we were going to do the moderating, not the general public. If someone steps in and tries to moderate, we will just kindly remind them, normally in private message, or you, that's our job, but out. Because we don't want multiple people moderating and getting people's backs up. We also decided, and this I think is what altered from a lot of other sites, that if someone asks a question, no matter if it's been answered 100 times before, we'd answer it again, or link them to where they could find the answer. Oh, I've got to lower it. Never certain whether to lower some of these or not. Oh Lord, I bet there's some juice in. I can remember where can't remember if I connected that one. Yeah, there we are. Bet there's some juice in this. Then we get the sprayer out. I used a little steer for that. What does it do? We'll leave this part here and fill it up with juice. We're in the red. That's unusual for me. Yeah, we'll take this little multi and we're just going to spray some water about, if I take it. Which meant that people would not feel a bit shy or backward about asking questions. We had this motto, the only stupid questions are one you don't ask. Oh, it can get annoying. I can understand it can get annoying if you have to keep answering the same question. But because you know, it means that everybody else doesn't. Or it might mean that everybody else doesn't. You might just be one of the few who knows. If 99 out of 100 knows, fine, but you want that 100th person to know. Now, where the hell do they put... I think they're up this way. We're just going to do that. This is an extra video, as you may have noticed. The family farms should have be going up as normal. If I got this time right, and I'm making this and this is going straight up, when it's rendered, which is not the way I would run often though. Now where the hell do they put that? I didn't leave that on the... Ah, there it is. Found it. I hope it's got water. That has got water and whoopee. Well, this one has anyway. I don't know what the other one's got. Well, yeah, it's been an important part of my life for, let's say, the past 6 years. Now, to carry on my little story, I contacted Wonka and said, look, I'm interested. I don't know what I could do. I have moderated in the past, by the way, on 1 or 2 sites, and this has been the easiest site I ever had to moderate on. What is that now? What is that? Come on. I've got it. Sometimes it can be a little bit sticky. Now that's also got water on, so shall we bomb up to 19 and go and just spray some water about? Let's see if it'll take it anyway. And that will be the end of this one. I'm not going to go on for a long time and do loads of work. But it's been a pleasure working with the other guys in the team. I've been lucky. I've managed to have contact with some very good modders and map makers about, and we still have we have some very good modders and map makers still on the site. I've managed to chat to a certain Australian, and I'm going to use the word gentleman loosely, Johnny V, excellent guy, very good, not so much map maker as map improver, I would say. And he also made a few mods. I remember him modding one vehicle specifically for 15, I believe. We bought a service vehicle. I can't remember if it's 15 or 17 he'd done that for. And he went ahead and modded us one, made us one. Great guy. I think Farmer, another great guy. Not a modder, but a very good maker of videos. That didn't lift it to the... No, it's better. Darren Castle. No, Darren wasn't... Well, I didn't know of his ability until he turned up with his first with the Old Ridge. His first attempt at making a map. And he made a 17th version of this, which could never see the light of day because we couldn't get permission, I'm afraid, to do it. From who was then OEB became SOB, and they wouldn't give us permission, but that didn't really matter. I have a copy of that on here. I did think about loading that one in, but I thought no, I would go with the original. I'm coming out of cab to do this. Now, I don't know if this is going on or not. I'm just going to stop here and I'm going to have a look. Oh, I'm going to step out of the cab. Whoa. Let's have a look. Moisture. I think it might be 16%. Maybe. Anyway, it's not going to make any difference. We can carry on and do this. Others I've seen is what people had heard of through, and I think through this and through BP and myself working on this, I've got to know Disco. Disco, great guy. Sadly missing from the community at the moment, it seems. Missing in action. Enzo, again, we got to know the SOB boys when they split from PCS, from FSUK, I'm getting these right at the moment. I offered them a place here as a home, but they already had plans to do their own site, which was Modern Central. Also gone, I'm afraid. But they have started to release stuff again, and that's going onto ModHub. Because sites like this, with our own mods, and one of the things on mods we always said we'd do, and we have stuck to, if we can't get permission to host it, we won't host it, we won't put it up. We must have permission from the author, which is why you won't see a lot of stuff from ModHub on here, which one or two of the other people sites use. Unless we get permission off the author, you won't see it. Everything on here has had granted or implied permission. I will say implied, because some in the early days had told Wonkel that if they wanted any stuff, just go up and put it up. Which we did. We had to get some mods here. And if there was a fuss, no question asked, we'd take it straight down again. There's no way we wanted to upset people. We, what I say, go through some of the other models with Stevie for a while, until Stevie decided to go it alone again. He's not someone who takes too kindly, it seems to not have 100% control over his mods. With us he could have had about 90%, but he seems to want 100%. All mods, with one or two exceptions, have been hosted by ourselves, which incidentally will disappear, I'm afraid, at the end of the month, unless of course you can you download them now, which they'll be yours anyway. Nothing will be updated, I'm afraid. That's a done job though. I was saying that everything was hosted by myself, with one or two exceptions. Stevie always used his own account to host them. One that I had modded, a map that I had modded. Well, I'd actually modded a mod. I forget who it was now. I think it was one of, I don't know if it was one of Johnny V's mates or one of Stevie's mates. Dropped us a Perfect 08, I think it was, who put a modded version of one of the maps on. And when Soil Mod came out, I modded Soil Mod. I had Soil Mod to it, and he gave me permission to put it up under my own name. But I still host it. I still have that on in my Dropbox. But I think that's all we can really say on this. I'm not going to go on any longer. It's 20 minutes. I think it's long enough to do this. So I'm going to say, right, with a sad heart, because of I am going to miss PCSG. I don't know where I shall go now. I'm going to probably go back to FSUK. FSUK seems to be not quite as newbie unfriendly as it used to be. Finch, was it Yellum, was it? I forget who's the manager now. He seems to have his head screwed on. Anyway, with that, I'm going to say thank you very much for watching. If you like what you saw, please consider leaving a like. If you're not a subscriber, feel free to subscribe. If you want any PCSG mods, which are ours only, grab them now whilst they're hot, and hope that the modders will find someone else to host them for them, and hopefully not uploader.crap or craploader.net or what they call themselves. Yes, I still hate that site. Any comments, questions, queries, suggestions, or if you wish to thank Wonko and the staff at PCSG, go and post there, please. You can post there, but even better if you post over there, 'cause I know all the guys will see it then. So with that, it's Bearman saying no, cheerio for now. Cheerio.